So I have someone special with me. I have Hardeep Singh Brar, President and CEO of BMW Group India. Hardeep, welcome to this conversation.
Thank you, Manav. Thank you for being here.
Yes. So before we get to Mini, you've taken up a very exciting role on the group as a whole. How has it been for you so far?
So phenomenal, great brand. I'm humbled to be part of this iconic brand and really look forward to growing the market for BMW in India.
How are you gelling in? How has your first experience been?
No, great. I think the DNA of the organization is great. Great people, great culture, and needless to say, great cars. And of course, we are here for Mini today and yet another iconic product. And I'm sure you will love the drive once you are inside it.
Yes. So speaking of Mini, so today we bring the John Cooper Works edition of the Countryman. Some would say that India is a price-sensitive market, but you are going all out and bringing the high-performance version of the Countryman. So what's the thought process behind it? And if there's a response that you can share to the car,
Yeah.
that'd be great.
So, as you said, this is absolutely full of power, 300 horsepower, 400 Newton meter torque, 0 to 100 in 5.4 seconds. You can't ask for anything better than this. And there are a lot of consumers in India which really want that adrenaline rush and they really want this kind of power. And this is for those few consumers who really want to get that rush. And we are not looking at the entire market. We are looking at that 10% consumer which really wants this kind of rush.
Right. And speaking of Rush, as a group, you have a lot of products that cater to the enthusiast. Having so many of these lineups, where do you see Mini fitting in, and where do you see John Cooper Works fitting in?
So as I said, Mini is about for those consumers who really want to stand out in the crowd, because rest everything looks very similar. I don't think there is any other brand in India today which really stands besides or opposite or against whatever we may say versus the Mini. So anybody who's driving Mini is going to stand out in the crowd. If you look at the colors, the green, the gray, the black, the reds, I think the colors are very, very unique. And coming to Countryman, JCW Countryman, all four, this is for the customer who not only wants to stand out, but also get the rush that we spoke about just now, who really want to accelerate, get the rush while he's driving the car. So being unique, feeding the rush, a combination of those two is what JCW Countryman All 4 is all about.
And the group as a whole in the luxury space, and Mini specifically, has had a lot of takers in the country. How does that come across to you, seeing that where we see the luxury market, the automotive market as a whole staying the same as it has been for a long time, but the luxury space is growing and you've been at the forefront of it. So how has it been so far?
Yeah, so coming specifically to Mini, while overall luxury market is growing in line with the overall market, it's about 1.1%. But as I said, Mini customer stays, very different away from it. It doesn't matter how the market is growing. It depends on how many models we can give and how much of portfolio we can bring in from our global market will decide how much more cars we can sell in this market. So till now, we had Mini Cooper and the Countryman, both electric versions. And then we found that there is a consumer which also wants a bit of, what you call the ice junkies, or who want to have that rush and that power, that noise or the sound, I would say. And this is for those consumers who really want to experience that. And there's a altogether different market for this customer.
Right. And in the coming future, any exciting news that you want to share with us of what we can expect from Mini?
So Mini, this year we will do about 750 units this year. I think next year we would like to cross 1,000, which will be a big jump from a percentage viewpoint. So that's what we are looking at, but we want to make experience very, very unique for the Mini consumer. So that's what you can look forward to next year.
All right. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you.
It's been a great conversation.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for being here.